Hello. A little video update on the spring again. New stuff going on. Just a little bit. I didn't fix it last time I was here because it was... Well, I fixed it, but I didn't record it because I got here kind of late and it was already getting dark. Just a view of how things change and change form and change shape, and so many people stuck on their electronics can't figure it out. You realize the world is falling apart around you and you don't pay attention to your surroundings, you're going to be shit out of luck. Most people don't understand the concept of technology, apparently. This technology wasn't built for us. It's wrong. It's like an invasion. I mean, you need to upkeep the land you're on. Look at this. You cannot be in a computer. You have to maintain your connections to the earth. Look at this. Debris going to end up... Look at it falling apart. Look at that shift. The earth is shifting. Look at that. That wasn't there before. There's literally rock formation. Look at this. The hillside is forming into the stream. I'm just trying to get a good view of everything. I haven't seen it in a while. Just pointing out things I've noticed. How pristine the stream is getting now. It's not all over the place. And look at, it's getting smaller. Including a dead carcass on the way. Woo! See, you really run into all sorts of things. There we go. No, I'm not going to forward the dead carcass because I'll probably get kicked. It blocks of YouTube. Alright, and we'll record over here. See how many crazy things happen in the middle of me recording. But look at that beautiful transformation. Trying to get the water back to its original state is hard. It takes a lot of work, just like our physical vessel. It's hard work, but it's worth it. If you don't take time to do that work, you ain't gonna get very far and you will see very little. This beautiful, beautiful tree, wonderful tree, branch reaching over for that water, which is kind of interesting. It's almost like it's protecting part of the stream. It's just little things you notice that you're unaware of and don't pay attention to. How big that hill really is. The concept of how big or small things are is definitely a perspective hidden. See, all the trees and shrubs, you couldn't see what was on top. Is that original where the spring comes from? Who knows? I'm sure there's people that way back in the day knew. And when you try to do extensive research, most people are gone. Most people don't have a clue. Most people aren't alive anymore. That's what I don't understand. When some people hold on perspectives, why would you hold your vision on someone else's perspective? Look at this, not a cloud in the sky. Pristine sky, or is it? Look at all the multiple layers of dimensions you see at once. I don't know, to me when I see all that blue, it's like an energy field. It's like the original backdrop and of an AI simulation. The trees may be real to an extent, but the sky sure isn't real. It's all AI created, AI taken over. I mean, even this car. Do you realize that the tech we have is so outdated it isn't funny? And look at this. Look at my car. Look at that rust. And this car is 2009. 2009. And see how it starts falling apart and rusting? Being exposed. I think it's held up pretty good myself. Oh, and here's my eyelashes. Holographic I put on my car. Wonder what people see when they drive past me. If those reflect and glow, that'd be pretty cool. But no, look at all this old signs falling apart. That one has been restored a little bit. And I'm just like, really old school places, there's signs falling apart. You just not see the world falling apart around you? Are you too engrossed in your mind, in your technology that's not for you? Fake technology. Barely assists you, it barely does what it needs to. Because it's not supposed to be set up like this. This earth cannot sustain without dying. You're killing the earth. You cannot sustain a planet like this for very long if you're in your electronics. Like all those stories people tell us, all them ancient ETs, they probably don't even exist anymore. We're probably stuck in this damn simulation, and everyone's got a mind screw with your head so bad you can't even think for yourself. How is that even human life? How is that even... I just don't get it. Look at this. And then they say it's contaminated. Well, technically it shouldn't be. It filters through the ground. It's a constant flowing stream. Never stops. Even in the winter, it never freezes up, even below 30. And because it's a real live spring. A real one. Not no fake one that gets shut off in the middle of winter. It never gets shut down. Government can't shut it down. Well, they could. They could block it off, but that's kind of stupid and pointless. It's just a tiny stream in the middle of nowhere. No big deal, right? But for me, and for a lot of people, when shit hits the fan, this is the only water for miles people will get. When stores shut down, this is it. When places shut down, I mean, you see smaller stores shutting down more frequently now. You see everything shutting down more frequently. And you know what? It's not supposed to be a scare tactic. Everyone will talk about this doom and gloom and then freak out and say, oh, all you do is talk about doom and gloom. No, it's reality. Wake the F up. It's not dooming you. It's trying to tell you to get off the internet. It's trying to tell you to make something of yourself other than on here. It's called stop listening to a controlled environment and control your own environment. Your control of your own vessel, it is yours. Take back your control. Help people. Come together. Be one with nature. Be one with people. I mean, it makes more sense to be more loving and love people for who they are than sit there and troll and be an a-hole to everybody you don't know. That is BS. Only AI can teach you that. That's not humanity. Everyone is so brainwashed to thinking, oh, that's humanity. No, it's not. You were programmed, man. Everything going on now is a program. Program for this, program for that, program. When will you wake up and realize you're being played constantly by multiple things? I get pictures, and later tonight when I'm done at the spring, which I got a lot of water to fill up because food stamps were shut down. And don't let that stop you. Don't freak out. People that get too reliant on a system that's willing to fall. Yes, I'm upset because I really could use a lot of multiple different groceries, but we overconsume and overdo it. I gotta learn to make what I have in my pantry. I gotta learn to make other things. I gotta be creative. If anything, this shutdown may suck, but it's proven how stupid humanity really is and how brainwashed they can get to not realize they can fend for themselves and they will be just fine. It's not to be negative. It's not to hurt you. But honestly, the government shutting food stamps down is a godsend. Although it will hurt a lot of people, you just got to get creative. I send blessings to all those struggling and loving energy to all those that need it. And just remember, this is a shout out to all those that need to remember who they are again and create your own dishes. Create your own stuff. I'm going to make a recipe book actually as I go and learn new things just from my cupboard. Not going out and buying extravagant food to make stuff with. I'm going to go buy with what I get from the food pantry. And I'm going to, a food pantry cookbook. What to make on a low budget. I'm going to have to do that. Because people just seem to be stuck and don't understand how to make good stuff for themselves anymore. They want to copy other people, mimic people. Come on now. I'm going to make a recipe book that encourages you to be creative with your ideas. That's a new one. I'm not going to give exact measurements because I honestly don't. I go by what I think tastes good, what I think will taste well. If it doesn't in the end, well, then you can remake it and try again. There's no wrong way to make something. And there's some visitors here at the spring, so I better get off. Thank you, and just remember, you are your own creative person. You can get through this, you can prosper, and you can do great.